The Lacrosse Center Board is moving forward with new plans after the Common Council sustained the mayor's veto of the center's expansion project yesterday. Plans approved today would not expand the center into Riverside Park, but instead could add another story to the building. News 8's Scott Behrens was at the meeting and joins us now with more on the plans.
Mal, the board thought everything in their plans from yesterday was essential to the overall project. But now that their design was rejected, the board is saying they must reevaluate their priorities to figure out what the center needs most. And to top it all off, they're going to have to do it without one of their board members, Jessica Olson, who officially resigned from the board during today's meeting.
I think we were all blindsided.
Olson says she wasn't expecting there to be so much public backlash over the board's plans to expand into Riverside Park. She thinks her resignation will be in the board's best interest.
I really felt that if the board were to go forward intact exactly as it was before, that public skepticism and public doubt and the public anger wouldn't have an outlet.
The councilwoman says she's stepping down to let someone else with a new perspective come in.
I want the center board to have a fresh, clean start, and I have no doubt that any of my colleagues on council are perfectly capable of stepping into this role and shining.
The rest of the board, however, don't want to lose her.
We'd wish that she would reconsider.
Despite leaving, Olson says she still has faith in the project.
All the pieces are there for this to be successful because the center board members are good, intelligent, very capable people. The architects are phenomenal people.
And it didn't take long after Olson's departure for the board to start making new plans.
We still want to, break ground in 2019. And even to accomplish that, we're going to have to move.
Due to the public backlash and last night's council vote, the board decided they will not be expanding into Riverside Park.
I think the overwhelming objection was the park.
The board says they originally wanted to expand into the park to add extra square footage to the center, but they are now coming up with new design plans which they hope to have finished in less than 2 months.
I think the biggest challenge that we have in the next 60 days on the alternatives is to come up with enough square footage that still provides the most economic benefit for the building and for the community.
Despite the challenges, the board is still optimistic.
I think in the end there's going to be a good alternative that we can live with, the council can live with, the mayor can live with, and most importantly, the citizens of La Crosse can live with.
The board is now moving forward with 3 design plans, which are informally being called good, better, and best. The first design plan will be what the board can get if they spend $42 million, which is the budget they've originally been approved for. The other designs will show what they can get if they spend $46 and $49 million. Mal?
All right, thank you, Scott. The board says they hope to be back in front of the council with their new design plans within 90 days.